Hi guys, so this Sunday will be 6 months in Spain. I mean, that's kind of crazy, no? I feel like just yesterday I was in the Retiro, the park, filming my first vlog, well, not my first one, my second one, the one that's I met my family. I feel like that was yesterday, but it's not. It was 6 months ago. And since I have been 6 months in Spain, I decided I'd film a video for you guys and give you guys an update on my life and the things that have been going on, and just tell you guys all about it. I don't have anything written down. I'm doing this just what I feel like I want to say, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, and I'm sorry about the lighting. It's been raining for the past 3 days, and it's supposed to rain the next week every single day too, so that's gonna be fun. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this video, because I'm sure you guys are wondering what happened to my vlogs and what the heck has happened since I stopped filming my vlogs, why I stopped filming my vlogs, and what kind of difficulties I faced in the last 6 months, and the fun times too. So let's get into it. Okay, so for starters, I guess I'll tell you where I've been. Before the holidays, so before Christmas break, I kind of already had it in my mind that I wanted to stop doing vlogs. And there were several times when I was going to put in a vlog, this is my last vlog, but I didn't know for sure if I wanted to stop. So I was like, I'll wait until after the holidays and do a holiday vlog. Well, during the holidays, we just got really busy. And especially after our trip to the south of Spain, which I did put a video up about that, my life just kind of got crazy and I stopped filming, and so therefore I didn't have any content to put up, and I also was behind on vlogs. So all that mixed together, it was just a mess, and I decided that I would stop. So I did. And doing that, I forgot to inform you guys, and I'm really sorry about that, but I also wasn't happy doing my vlogs anymore. It just kind of got to the point where it was my days were now normal for me, and I felt like I was just repeating myself, and so I just stopped filming. So yeah, you guys, I don't know, I feel like some people are upset with me, and then others are just I understand, but I also feel like you can't really understand unless you're in my shoes. So I am really sorry for not informing you guys, but it is what it is. And yeah, but continuing on, I'm not resuming vlogging either, as of right now. Will there be other vlogs? Yes, I'm doing a vlog when I go to Austria in 2 weeks, and Czech Republic. I'm doing a vlog when I go to Italy. There's 2 family vacations that I might vlog. I'm not going to tell you what they are because I'm not really sure if I'm vlogging them yet. But there are going to be other vlogs, and there will definitely be a going home vlog, because I did do a vlog whenever I was on a plane here, so I figured I'd continue that. So those are some of them that I'll be doing, and then spontaneously, if I know that I have a lot of fun stuff going on during a week, I would film and put it up for you guys, but that hasn't exactly happened yet. So maybe I'll do a day in my life, a typical day in my life, or Sundays in my life, because I now go to church, which will be my next topic that I talk about in this video. But anyways, so I am sorry if you liked watching the vlogs, but I just got bored doing them, so I'm changing some things up. So one thing you're going to be able to see is an Explorers series vlog, and those will be exploring in Spain, and also I guess my Austria vlog and my Italy vlog will also be included in exploring. But I just filmed a video, I think 2 weeks ago, that I haven't got up yet, that's about me going around Spain, or no, going around Spain, yes, I went around the whole country, no, going around Madrid, and going to places that I haven't seen before, or that I've seen but I haven't seen in a long time. So that will be up hopefully before this video, but I mean, I'm not gonna promise anything. So yeah, let's see. Yep. Oh, and then also my sibling vlogs. They're not vlogs, they're videos. Me and my siblings have so much fun. My siblings in Spain, my Spanish siblings, have so much fun filming videos for you guys, and we actually have a try not to laugh challenge, but I haven't figured out how I'm going to edit that yet, so I'm like still trying to process it and figure out what would be the best way, because it's a really funny video. But okay, we're not going to get into that. It's a really funny video. I don't have the software to edit it, so I'm just trying to find a way to get it up. But if I don't, you can count on there being more videos. And if you have any ideas for us, send them to me, because like we're already like planning our next video, and we did the jelly bean challenge, which was really fun and gross, but we had so much fun doing it. So anyways, on to our next topic, church. So in January, like the beginning of January, it was right after I turned 17, so that was January 10th, I decided that, okay, well, anyone who knows me knows I am a Christian. I love Jesus with all of my heart, so I'm also a pastor's kid, so if you guys didn't know that information, there you go. I have been in church all of my life, and that's something that I consider my daily routine, and whenever I came to Spain, it broke, because obviously I wasn't going to my church, and my family is Catholic here, so we went to Catholic church, and I figured that would be fine, but I didn't realize the difference between Catholic church and the church I go to, which is like the Church of God, kind of like Baptist, Christian church, those. So it was definitely different, and I thought I was going to be okay, but little did I know how much of my life revolved around church and revolved around God, and the people I was around were very like, we're going to church every Sunday, Jesus is the center, he is our priority. And so I didn't realize how bad that would affect me whenever I broke that, And I'm not saying I broke my relationship with Jesus. I'm just saying that I lost my perspective in life. My priorities got mixed up. I decided I needed to put other things in front of God, and, well, once you replace God with something of the world, whenever God is not your main focus, there's going to be an issue, and there was. I had just gotten to where I wanted control of everything, so I took the control away from God. It was now, this is my life, I am in Spain, and yeah, you're not in control anymore, more or less. So, anyways, come my birthday, I had tried to look for churches when I first came here, but I just didn't find anything. I mean, it wasn't like I was looking very hard. So, anyways, January 10th came along, and that weekend, it was the 13th of January, I remember, and I had decided that I had to do something. I needed a way to express myself. I either needed to get back into theater, I needed to find some sort of cheer team, I needed something familiar back in my life, because I was very, anxious about everything. I was in karate, I was in Spanish classes, things I had never done in my whole entire life before, so I was out of my comfort zone, and I needed something that I could relate with, So, I looked into some theaters, I didn't really find any cheer, and I was like, I'll look for a church again. And I actually found a church, and it's the International Church of Madrid. They're Assembly of God, which I've also grown up around because I have friends in the Assembly of God, and I'm with an organization that's more or less Assembly of God, Pentecostal, And so the next morning I realized, that was a Saturday, the 13th, I realized that they had an English service that next morning at 10 a.m. And I decided, you know what, let's go give it a shot. I know that I've been raised the right way. I've been raised in church, and therefore church has always been something I've been very familiar with. This might even be a better idea, going to church, being with Jesus, being with people who love Jesus might even be a better idea than doing theater and English or anything else. So the next morning I go to church, and I didn't realize how much being around people who genuinely love Jesus and try to live the right life, and the people that you can pick up the phone and be like, I need help, and they're right there. I didn't realize how much I needed that in my life, how much I missed that, how much it kept me going when I was back in Missouri, and so how much I relied on that system of support. And so being back in church that Sunday, changed my world. not only was it great to be able to speak English and praise Jesus and be with people who love Jesus and be back in the Word of God and be able to talk to Jesus all the time and feel like I had that bond, that connection that I came to Spain with again, it was just, I realized that Jesus had no longer been my main focus, and I needed to put him back in focus. My eyes needed to be set on Jesus no matter what happened, no matter what I went through, no matter what country I was in, no matter what. My eyes needed to stay set on Jesus. And that was no longer my parents saying, you need to go to church on Sunday. That was no longer my Sunday school teacher saying, I need you in Sunday school this Sunday. No, this was Tatum saying, I'm making it a priority in my life to be in the house of God on Sunday mornings. I'm making it a priority in my life to have communication with my Father. I'm making it a priority in my life to praise and worship and talk to the one that died for me. So no longer was it about the people who kept me in church on Sundays, even though I didn't want to be in church. And like, oh, I am in church because I'm a pastor's kid. No, in Spain, I'm not a pastor's kid. In Spain, I'm Tatum that has a mind focus on Jesus now. And it's not because her mommy and daddy told her so. It's because she loves Jesus, genuinely loves Jesus. And so getting back in church just changed my perspective of being here and really made me realize, I don't know what I'm trying to say, really made me realize how off I was at the beginning of my exchange year and really helped me get back to where I needed to be. And so ever since that first Sunday at church, I am more talkative, I am more just outgoing, I feel a little bit more confident because I know who my Father is and I know that he's never going to leave me nor forsake me. And I just feel a little bit more secure than I did. I feel secure. I don't feel like I'm like not safe, okay? But just saying, you know what I mean. Hopefully. If you don't, I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, so I did go to church, and that has just rocked my world, and I love it. I go to church every Sunday now, or at least I try to. The past 2 weeks we've had things with family, and obviously I do live with my host parents, so I do have to kind of follow their schedule. But yeah, I'll be in church this Sunday. You can count on me. I love church. Okay. Anyways, next topic, school. Who likes school? Not me. Okay, so school is not actually that bad. I have wonderful teachers. I actually go to a private school, which I'm not sure if you guys already know. And so things are slowly and surely getting better. My grades, I actually got my grades today, and they are phenomenal, and I'm just so proud. My teachers are just very understanding that my Spanish level is not where it used to be, but it's definitely not where I want it to be. It's not as the highest level it probably could be, but I'm working for it, and so school is better, and I don't dread it. So that's a good thing. I guess I'll talk about my activities now. I've started volleyball, I'm in karate, and Spanish classes stopped, so I'm no longer in Spanish classes. Those stopped in February. And so now I'm just working on my Spanish on my own, so that's, it's going good, but, it's a work in progress, and it probably always will be, okay? Homesickness, I guess, is probably another thing people are going to ask about. Homesickness has been awful. The month of February was very hard for me. I'm just going to be honest. Studying abroad is not easy. Studying abroad is not what people make it out to be. Studying abroad is fun, do not get me wrong, and the experience is worth your time, it's worthwhile, it's worth everything, but it's hard and it comes with its difficulties, and every difficulty you receive whenever you're out of your comfort zone looks so much bigger. But that's where you have to work on perspective and looking at it in different ways. And so that's another way that you grow while you're in study abroad, because it forces you to look at things with a different perspective. And so I really like that, even though it's been hard. The month of February was just very hard because it's hard back home. I'm not a big fan of February because my birthday's in January. You just come off Christmas and woo, January, and then you enter February and you're like, okay, nothing's happening, and then March happens and life starts to roll again. But February is just boom, it's a big pause period, just boom. And so February is just, yeah, me and February are not best friends, never have been, and it also caused me a lot of homesickness, and I felt like everything that hit me just hit me like 10 times harder than it would have done in January or in March. So February, not my favorite month, but we're through it. It is March 2nd and life is good. So yeah, that's it on homesickness. I guess that's about it. I guess God has just been so good to me, especially the last few months, even though February was the hardest month. Will probably be the hardest month. I can really see God's hand in everything, and I definitely have a different perspective on everything, and yeah. I can say I am looking forward to being home, but I can also say I'm not ready to leave. So I am stuck between like two rocks because I feel like I'm learning so much, but I also know that I miss my family because I've never been away from my family, and I am young. I'm 17 years old, and that is still young. I came here when I was 16, so I mean, it's young to be away from your parents, especially whenever like I've never been away from my parents. So yeah, but I don't know. I'm very blessed and I'm very fortunate to be here, and I'm really looking forward to everything God has planned for me the next few months. And I feel like these next few months are gonna fly by, and then like I'll be on the plane going home, and then I'll be crying, so because I don't want to leave. But yeah, I would encourage you to go abroad if you ever get the chance. I mean, I'd take it. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And I'm glad I did it, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, even though sometimes I just feel like I could give up. I'm going to keep going. Everything happens for a reason. God has me here for a reason. I'm learning the things I'm learning for a reason. You know, everything happens the way it should, and the results will be awesome. And in June, I'll be able to say I did it, and I did it without my mommy and daddy. So, yeah. So that's about it, guys. That is the past 6 months of my life. They have been the past 6 months. It's like an overview about since the holidays, but the past 6 months of my life, you've seen some of it. So I'm just very excited for the next few months, and I'll definitely keep you updated. Maybe I'll probably do a 7th month, an 8th month, and a 9-month update too. But this is where I am with 6 months, and I'm looking forward to it once again. You can also, like I said, you can be expecting some travel vlogs, some sibling videos, probably some more devotions because God's placed it on my heart to do that, so you'll probably see those too. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a long one. Bye!